toughest men in uniform today. That is the reputation won in battle by the men of the United States Army Rangers. And when the communist aggressors struck in Korea, the call for the Rangers sounded again.
They were dark-skinned, they had curly hair. But not only that, think of the characteristics of a buffalo. They were tough and they were always willing to fight.
So the 2nd Ranger Company was an all-black company in the Korean War.
They went through Ranger School, what we know as Ranger School today, as a full company. So from private to company commander, they went through the course together. And so they all graduated at once as a company and went to war as a company.
And most notable, they conducted the first airborne operation for the Ranger Regiment when they jumped into Musan. These gentlemen led the way for not only integration for the Ranger Regiment, but for the Army.
But 2nd Ranger Company was the lead element with the 187 behind them, and then 4th Ranger Company in trail that day, jumping into Musan as part of Operation Tomahawk.
Objective: to seize an area deep in enemy territory on the Imjin River near Munsan, and hold on until ground forces move up to consolidate the position.
They started out with 110 men, and then by the time they got through Musan, they were down to 63, and this was due to severe fighting, but mainly just the cold. They didn't have the adequate equipment. They didn't have like rubber soles on their shoes. I mean, their feet were freezing and they were suffering from frostbite.
It shows the Ranger culture, which is against all odds. Give me what you need to give me, bare minimum, and Ranger's gonna find a way to succeed. No ain't or buts about it.
The 2nd Ranger Company's 2nd major engagement on Hill 581, they knew it was a very important position. The Chinese tried to counterattack, and the 2nd Ranger Infantry Company fought till they were low on ammunition, and they had to draw back down the hill, resupply themselves, and had to go retake the hill. And after they took the hill, the Chinese tried to counterattack again, in which the 2nd Ranger Infantry Company had to call artillery on their position because there were so many enemies and they were so low on ammunition. But through, Ranger grit, they held their ground.
No matter what equipment they lacked, no matter how much damage or casualties they took, no matter the frostbites or the austere conditions that they fought, they met with the enemies of their country and they defeated them on the field of battle.
I think they set the foundation for leaders like me, and I think of myself in that same legacy today. If it wasn't for their sacrifices, for what they did, it's not lost on me being a black infantry officer in the Ranger Regiment today that without them, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Welcome to All Things African. Today, we delve into the remarkable story of a pioneering military unit that exemplifies courage, resilience, and exemplary service. Join us as we explore the history of the 2nd Ranger Infantry Company, the first and only all-black Ranger unit in the history of the United States Army. The story of the 2nd Ranger Company begins in the early 1950s during the Korean War. In a time when segregation was still prevalent, the formation of an all-black Ranger unit was a groundbreaking moment in military history. The unit was activated on October 25, 1950, at Fort Benning, Georgia. The 2nd Ranger Company underwent rigorous training, mastering airborne operations, guerrilla tactics, and small unit raids. The company's preparation was intense, as they were held to the highest standards to prove their valor and competence. In late 1950, the 2nd Ranger Company was deployed to Korea, where they were integrated into the 7th Infantry Division. Their mission, to conduct dangerous reconnaissance missions, raids, and ambushes behind enemy lines. Despite the challenges, they quickly earned a reputation for their effectiveness and bravery. The 2nd Ranger Company played a pivotal role in several key battles, including the Battle of Chip Yong Ni and the Battle of Hill 581. Their actions were crucial in disrupting enemy supply lines and gathering vital intelligence. Many members of the unit were decorated for their bravery, including the Silver Star and Bronze Star. Though the 2nd Ranger Company was disbanded in 1951, their legacy continues to inspire. Their exemplary service paved the way for greater integration and recognition of African American soldiers in the U.S. military. Their story is a testament to their determination, skill, and unwavering courage. Thank you for joining us in honoring the incredible history of the 2nd Ranger Infantry Company. Their story is not just a chapter in military history, but a powerful reminder of the strength and heroism that transcends race and adversity. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to All Things African for more stories that celebrate the rich history and culture of the African continent and its diaspora.